What is up, guys? Geeks of the West here. How y'all doing? Apparently, The Walking Dead only needed a new character to get a new life. And this character happens to be Michonne. So it's not necessarily a new character if you're familiar with the comic books or the TV series at all. It's not a new character. However, um, it's different from season 1 and season 2. And it's probably different from what's going to be season 3. According to the article, Telltale's video game adaptation of The Walking Dead started with a bang. While the series wasn't the studio's first attempt merge a TV-like narrative structure with an interactive game, it was by far the most successful. There was just something about its brutal world and the awful choices it forced you to make that made it incredibly compelling. The second season follow-up started out strong too, putting you in the role of a young girl trying to survive the dystopic hellscape. But over the course of the season, I started drifting away as the situations and characters felt increasingly familiar. There's a third season in the works, but I found myself not especially excited. That kind of makes me mad. And let me further explain why that kind of makes me mad. I mean, the person that wrote this article can think whatever the hell they want to. That's their right. That's their freedom. They can express whatever opinion they want according to the First Amendment and according to logic and basic human rights. They are allowed to express their opinion however they want. They're allowed to think whatever they want about the Walking Dead Telltale game series. I disagree with it, and I think it's other bullshit that I don't understand. Alright, listen, I don't understand the criticism that Season 2 has that it lost its touch from Season 1. It started out strong, but then the situations seemed so familiar. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why? Like, I understand people compare it to Season 1. And the thing is, it's so different from Season 1. In Season 1, you played as Lee protecting a little girl. In Season 2, you play as a little girl who's not necessarily a little girl in terms of, the things that she's had to do and witness. For the most part, she's pretty independent. You know what I mean? And you play as her, and you have the characters not take you seriously at all or listen to what you're saying. In Season 1, you're playing a full-grown adult, and people, for the most part, take you seriously, so situations are easier to diffuse. It's an entirely different game, an entirely different feel, so it just, like, when I hear that it fails to do what Season 1 did, or it started out strong and then just got so familiar, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's so fucking different compared to everything else that we've seen on Season 1. I mean, it's similar, yes, because it's a sequel, but it's like, what the fuck? I don't understand, it's so different. Anyway, that's not the point. So, throughout Season 1 and Season 2 of The Walking Dead Telltale game we are talking about here, you're a vulnerable character. You struggle to, actually kill zombies. You don't feel so confident, and you feel the tension because you're constantly trying to click a button to survive and whatnot, and it gets pretty intense. But supposedly, Michonne in The Walking Dead, the miniseries, which is 3 episodes, supposedly, Michonne with her katana is a very, very confident, and you're able to slice through zombies with her sword pretty rapidly, pretty easily, with decapitations, because Michonne is a physically capable character and she's trained with the katana, so it's supposed to be a different sort of experience. And according to this article I'm reading from TheVerge.com, apparently that's all they need is a new character, and the game is as good as new. I completely disagree with how this person feels about The Walking Dead Season 2 Telltale games, of course. 100% disagree with them. But hey, that's not my job to change their opinion. They can think whatever they want. But this is pretty awesome news that, for the most part, the miniseries is going to be different gameplay, sort of. Different character from Lee or Clementine that you play as. So different experience, which I'm looking forward to. And we get to play as a fan favorite character that, that we all love, basically. This is Geeks of the West signing out. Have a good one.